Yo, what's going on, lads? It's me, Mr. Sheepman Gaming, today I'm back bringing with another vid. I'm sorry I haven't made a vid in quite a long time, and with this vid it was essentially for my new series that's Conquering the World series, which I'm just notifying you now. And how it's gonna work is we're gonna review teams, gonna play a couple matches with them. We're gonna review teams based off the world rankings, and I think we're gonna go all the way to 32. Because 32 teams is the maximum that's allowed at the World Cup for the moment, but FIFA's looking to increase that to 48 in 2026. Anyways, and obviously what I have here is Brazil, because they are first on the rankings because of how good of a World Cup qualifiers they've been doing. And gosh, my eyes are, how good of a World Cup qualifiers they've been doing. They're first on the table at 33 points, and then second Colombia with a 9-point difference. So Colombia has 24. So Brazil's just been so superior in that area. But I mean, like a couple recently that people were saying that this was the worst Brazil possible. But I mean, it's just really bounced back, and now they're saying it could be one of the best Brazils that's going to be coming. But even if it was the worst one, like the one of 7-1, I mean, it's still an incredible team. They just really screwed up with that 7-1. I mean, they're still better than most teams in the world, regardless. But yeah, this team, I don't have like the likes of Neymar or Pele obviously in here, or Thiago Silva. I just don't have coins for them, or David Luiz. But this team is really darn good, guys. For the couple matches I played, but hopefully it does. I mean, it's really darn good on paper. But yeah, also for the couple of matches I played, it seems pretty good. Hopefully it repeats that form, but I've only played very little matches. And if I'm going to be recording this, I hope it goes well while I'm actually recording this, because we're gonna rate them like based off what happens in video, pretty much. But it looks like a darn good team to me, and it shouldn't disappoint me. So, anyways, guys, here's the team. We have Diego Alves at goalkeeper, Miranda at center back, also with partnering up with Marquinhos. Left back is Alexandro, and right back is Dani Alves. I'm sure most of you guys know who he is. Very well-rounded midfielder. If you look at his stats: 77 pace, 75 shooting, 76 shoot passing, 78 dribbling, 76 defending, and 78 physical. Fernandinho, he does the job. He gets the job done quite well. Then we have Casemiro, who's very defensive with 82 defending and 84 physical. A very, very strong player. Not that fast, but people are comparing him up to the likes of Patrick Vieira, so that's good to hear. But I don't have his inform. But his 88 inform looks absolutely incredible with the huge boost on the shooting stat. Instead of like a 68, it's more like an 80 now, which is absolutely unbelievable. Then we have at the left center midfielder, we have Douglas Costa, 92 pace, 86 dribbling are the main stats that stand out. Also, the 78 shooting and passing is decent. Physical, not so much. Defending, well, we don't really use it. 5-star skills also. Pretty good player, I must say. He is a bit wasted in the center midfield, but I use this formation because I think this is what plays best. Then at cam, I think is so far the best player, but we'll see what happens in vid. It's probably the figure in real life, like if Neymar wasn't playing. Coutinho, 82 pace. He feels rapid for a midfielder. 82 passing. 87 dribbling. His dribbling is absolutely incredible. 74 shooting is a bit underrated. I think that EA should have gave him more. His goals are amazing, guys. If you've seen Felipe Coutinho play, tell me down in the comment section below, because he is incredible.
Containment in this lovely shifting lane of, oh, it's a lovely ball.
Bursting through the middle.
Look out!
Driving it around the corner past Sergio Roberto.
Golazo!
And Felipe Coutinho has arrived.
Liverpool man strikes, and Coutinho sets this stadium on fire. This is absolutely world-class. Golazo!
He has an 86 rated card as well, but the thing is, it's on the left wing, so I prefer playing with him at cam, because I mean, he would be a bit slow on the wing. I mean, he's still fast, but compared to most players, I mean, midfielders on the game, but he would be a bit slow on the wing, let's just be honest. Then at the left striker, I actually have a right forward. And the reason I did that was of chem reasons. I have a Lucas, who's a pretty darn decent player, actually. 93 pace and 86 dribbling, not bad. Not bad. Then we have the youngster with tons of potential, Gabriel Jesus. He's only like 20. He's only 20 years old, guys. Only 20 years old. And he has 90 potential, which is absolutely insane. 86 pace, 85 dribbling. He's part of the Brazil's, which I'm not really gonna count it too much towards them because it was an under 23 tournament at their own home. Anyways, plus they had Neymar, which was a bit breaking the rules, but it wasn't because you're allowed to pick super big players and nobody else did except for them. They had Neymar and they won the Olympics, and he was part of the Olympic winning squad. Yeah. Looks like a decent Brazil team on paper, and but let's see what really matters is how it performs, lads. And let's see how it does. Okay, it looks like a very beatable team, but it still could be hard. He's playing the same formation as me, and I heard Werner's actually pretty good on the game, the 77 rated striker at top, and he also has Frostberg, who has an incredible 86 rated in form. He has Luis Gustavo. He's gonna be tough to, but and then I think he has a decent keeper. I forgot his name, but a lot of German keepers are good keepers. But yeah, it looks like a tough team. But I mean, it looks like a normal team. Like but I mean, it still could give us a hard time. We have to be careful, and we get to kick off. Coutinho! Oh, his keeper's decent, man. The way he saved that one. However, it does deflect off of him, and it is a corner. Fernandinho, come on, cross it in, mate. Gabriel Jesus, goal! 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 This guy is so good at heading. I forgot to mention that earlier. This guy is so good at heading, and he does it for us, making it a 1-0 lead. First time in the vid. Come on, lads. Oh, oh, oh! Goal! Goal! Lucas. It's a pretty stupid goal to score, lads, but it was fun to watch. Let's watch that again. Keeper messed up. He screwed up badly, and then Lucas easily back heels it into the back of the net. Come on, lads. It's 2-0. That's the first half, guys. We are winning this 2-0. A very stupid defensive mistake that was made by his goalkeeper. Probably the AI. I don't blame him. He really screwed up there, leaving us a wide gap where Lucas just easily backheels it. And then the goal from Gabriel Jesus, which he did get a yellow card in the first half, lads. It was a bit unfair. But we have the second half that we are playing right now, and hopefully we do good in it. For Werner. Goal. Goal la 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 from Demir Bey, something like that. And we are still winning 2-1. Come on, pass it. Pass it. Ooh, the skills. Coutinho, goal! Goal! Last minute of the game. Coutinho makes it 3-1, locking this win pretty much. And the skills from Gabriel Jesus to get away from that defender and pass it to Coutinho was just unreal. He did like the little elastic dribbling, which I absolutely love. And oh my gosh, the lag. He probably quit, but it doesn't matter. It's already like the last minute of the game. I mean, there's nothing he can do about it. I mean, just face it, lads. Just nothing he can do about it. And Coutinho just edges that one. There we go, lads. We win the first game 3-1. Very, very solid victory. To me, the standout player was, I don't know, I liked Jesus today, but Coutinho was also pretty good. Costa, he had one chance that he did awful on. Fernandinho did okay. I mean, it was more like defensively. Casemiro was fantastic. But I really like Gabriel Jesus. Heading is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy pretty much makes it. Every time he has a header, he pretty much scores. Except for like one time I did miss in this match, but He is very, very good at heading. And yeah, guys, I can't wait to go on to the next match. What's the fitness? Yeah, it's already really high. But first, let me see if I could do anything about the brightness of my camera. Alright, I think my camera's better now. And I can't wait to play the next match. Everybody's still looking really darn fit, and I hope things go as planned and we win again. He has a decent team. He has Coutinho in there again. Kante, that's one to watch out for. Chicharito, Dos Santos. Very defensive team. Gosh, now I'm thinking, how am I going to get past it, man? Very defensive. Even Oscar could be defensive too. His slide tackles are pretty darn good. Koscielny, Coman, and I think he also had Cahill. Very defensive team. I'm really worried about Koscielny down there. Oh gosh, that's a hard team. And then Coutinho to provide for the plays. However, he doesn't really have much wing activity going on. It's more like fullback. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I think I've used that formation once, and I personally didn't really like it. But it's very defensive. For people that struggle to defend, they probably use it a lot. But then you struggle to attack, you know. But maybe he could throw in something. I mean, he has some quick players in there. Juan Coutinho has to Alexandro, Casemiro, Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, do something here. Goal! I think that's Lucas. Goal! Exactly like the last second of the first half, lads, or last minute at least I could tell you. My gosh, it was an awesome goal. Joe Hart messed up there. Thought he was gonna save it, man. Come on, lads, we're winning 1-0. That's the first half, guys. We're winning this 1-0. It's a good goal from Lucas. Kind of slid in there. I like those slide goals. And embarrassed Joe Hart. And hopefully we keep racking them up.
And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress.
Oh, the skills. There goes Gabriel Jesus. And a goal from Felipe Coutinho. So far, he seems to be the main man for us. So far, he seems to be the main. I think he scored 2 goals for us. He scored 1 this game, and I think he scored 1 the last game. But I might be wrong here. But so far, Felipe Coutinho seems to be the player I really like. I mean, he's the playmaker. He's quick. He gets himself goals. I like this guy. Kind of reminds me of like players like De Bruyne and James Rodriguez. Just this guy has more pace. The shooting's a bit less, but he has the pace as an exchange.
Error as he dived on the ball. Well, you've got to be a good keeper sweeper these days. Shots on here.
And Dani Alves gets himself a goal. It's 3-0 already. Come on, lads. Absolutely destroying the heck out of this opponent right now. Dani Alves gets himself a goal, which he's not one that we're going to get you many goals because he plays on the defense. However, when he does get a chance, this guy gets goals, man. And that is bloody good. Crap, could he score a goal? It's his chance, lads. Makes it 3-1. He gets one back. I mean, I felt like he wasn't that much of like a crusher. Like, yes, we did score 3 goals past him, but he got one back. And I felt like it was deserved because he did attack us a lot at first. He's not an easy opponent, trust me. It's not that bad compared to other guys I've went against. More like an average opponent. It's just not as day-to-day. Crap, there goes Giovanni Dos Santos. Looks like he's going to get his second here. Goal. We better be careful because this team could really come back. We were destroying them at first. Now it's 3-2. And I wouldn't be surprised if they make it 3-3. I think we're going to have to park the bus. Oh, crap. That's so close. That one is so close. One is so close up. Quite worried here, actually. No. Hope he misses it. Ooh, what a save from Diego Alves. There we go, lads. We win this game 3-2. We were off to a flying start, 3-0, and then I think my guys got kind of tired, and he just really went attacking and scored 2 goals on me. Nearly scored another, but Dani Alves with that save. My gosh, what a keeper he's proving to be. That's 2 games in a row that we've won. I'm liking this team, lads. I'm liking this team. But like I said, we have many other teams that we are going to have to review. And yeah, so far this team looks to be like one of my top picks, really. And I have 3 matches won in a row, but I didn't show you the first match. I was just playing for fun. Very good team so far. Very good team. And I think I'm going to play 1 or 2 more, yeah. And hopefully it doesn't let me down. Hopefully we don't get... I mean, it's already looking good, like 2 out of 4. But, I mean, hopefully we don't consume a lot. Hopefully just keep on the winning streak, you know? See what this guy has to offer. Ooh, dang. That's one of the... That's a super sweaty team. Like, I literally wagered that piece of crap because look at... Oh my gosh. Like, Royce, Aubameyang, especially Aubameyang, and Robin. What a trio. The Bundesliga trio. And if you had the special cards, even more so. 87 Huth, 86 Socrates, and the defense is incredible. All of it's incredible. Vidal in the midfield. I don't even remember it all, but it's all good. Muller, I believe, was in there. It's all very, very good. Probably the hardest team I'm going to have to face in the vid, to be honest. But can I beat it? Let's find out. No. It's just, we already consumed one. It's just that attack is so fast with like 96 pace of Aubameyang. I think it was 86 pace Robin. He's like the slowest one, yet he's still fast. And then like 90 pace Royce. That attack is just unbelievably quick. And they're all Bundesliga. They all link up well. I mean, it just serves you so well. And like each one of them finishes really well. Just no. All 86 plus rated. Very, very good. And Iron Robin gets the goal. The diving Dutchman. Oh my gosh, what a bad finish from Lucas. That's the problem with Lucas, is at times he's inconsistent with his finishing. Very bad finishing from Lucas. It was the perfect moment to score a goal. Would have helped me a lot. And now he just has to miss it.
There's some potential in this move.
Come on. Coutinho, goal. Goal. Very clever goal set up between Coutinho and Lucas. I have to give Lucas a bit more credit because that pass. But Coutinho was there at the right place at the right time where he had to be. Coutinho's just racking it up this series. He has already like 3 goals, 2 goals. I have to check back and or you guys tell me in the comments how many goals he has right now or by the end of the vid. But Coutinho so far seems to be the best player in this. It's like I thought. The problem with Aubameyang, he's not like the best at dribbling, especially the fact that they only gave him the 3-star skills is what really hurts. He's not very agile, but he's certainly fast. And Aubameyang scores. I can't be talking right now. Aubameyang, he's just the sweatiest player you could possibly find out of like any FIFA. Of course, he gets himself a goal. It's good in real life, good in the game. He's so good at headers, guys. So bloody good at headers. And now we're trailing 2-1. Oh crap! Don't tell me again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ooh, he hits the post. And Diego Alves with the save. My gosh, that was going in. That was going in. Either by him or by Robin. Come on. No way! It was supposed to go in, mate. That defense is tough. That defense is tough, I have to say. That's halftime, guys. We're trailing 2-1. Not exactly what we want here. It's a bit of a different result, I must say. So myself, but I think we could come back in this, honestly. Just having a Aubameyang there, it's just, my gosh. It's very hard to deal with. But it was a decent goal from Coutinho, and hopefully we could keep playing this way and come back. And hopefully at least draw it, but I want to win. Because that's who I am, you know. I want to win. Come on. The goal! Ooh, crap. Crap. That was close, but didn't go in. Crap, there goes Robin. There goes Robin. No way, 3-1. This is gonna probably bring down the performance of this team. I still think it's a really good team, but against this heck of a team, it's not really proving to do so. Hopefully we get 2 more goals, at least draw this, but I just don't think it's possible to win it. I mean, it is, but it's very difficult, very unlikely.
Here's Marquinhos.
Oh crap, we accidentally gave it to Royce. To give that to Miranda. Oh, well, Royce! And he makes it 4-1. Got absolutely hammered today. Absolutely hammered. Terrible performance. That's what I was saying. I don't want to end these like last 2 or 3 matches just being hammered. Because we had 2 really good matches. I just don't see any way back in this. I mean, 85th minute. Practically 86th minute. Royce scored because we screwed up badly. Well, that's a hard team. And we're playing at their own home too. Which, I mean, I know home advantage doesn't really apply in FIFA. But my players, maybe it does. Composure is a stat in the game. So, yeah. Come on. Just get a consolation. Please, just score some. That's a penalty. And I think Douglas Costa's going to take it. Crap, for some reason, I didn't have the penalty meter bar. But we did score. It's 4-2. Only makes it a 2-goal difference. It's not as much of a destroyed game anymore. But, I mean, we still practically lost. But at least we got the consolation, you know. Making things look better off behalf of my judgment. Yeah. Douglas Costa. And the keeper almost saved that one. Let's be honest. That's a game, guys. We lost 4-2. After the last 2 games, we did do really good. There was a stopping point to our great momentum, but I think we will come back again and win the next. I feel like this team's gonna come back. It's just we were unlucky. Wasn't an easy game to play either, but I mean I believe we could come back the next match or next 2 matches. I think I might play 5, so I might do the next 2 matches. I honestly think we will come back. Oh, decent high potential team. He's got Coman, that's tough. He has Menes, who's one of my favorite players. I'm not sure if I told you on FIFA 16. I loved him. Dembele, okay, that's actually tough. Renato Sanchez, Alan Castro can score long shots. He has Murillo, he has Alexandro, same as I do. Mostly young, high potential team. Tough team. Pacey team too. But I don't think it would be as hard as the team we went against. Fernandinho. Goal! Goal! 2-0. And somebody actually scores rather than an own goal. And that is Fernandinho. He occasionally gets goals. He hardly ever gets goals, but today was his special occasion today. We got a good goal. And he's well-rounded too, so I mean, just a couple informs, maybe he could get himself to the Hullet gang, because he's like high 70s, you know, in every stat, but I mean, he gets the job done well. And now we're winning 2-0. Ooh, Coman. He can still go in there. I think that's a goal from Coman, isn't it? I thought it was an own goal for a sec. But Kingsley Coman gets himself a goal. If anybody, I knew he was going to be the one. I heard he's incredible in the game. I haven't tried him out yet, believe it or not, but I heard he's incredible. And for what I see him, every time I play against him, he always scores. He's so fast. He's so fast. Oh crap, there goes Kingsley Coman. We screwed up in our passing. Looks like it's going to cost us. Kingsley Coman gets a goal. Man, things were uphill and now they're just going downhill. We lost the last match. Could we possibly lose this match? I think so, the way momentum is, but so far we're tied up 2-2, all because that crazy mistake, stupid mistake, and Kingsley Coman's goal. And that's a penalty, mate. I'm gonna give it to Gabriel Jesus because he's the one that fell down, and he has actually one of the best penalties here. Actually, now I'll take it with Douglas Costa. He has the highest penalties. I knew that was a mistake. I don't know why I did it. I knew it was a mistake taking it with Douglas Costa. We're still 2-0. It could have been 3-2, but we're still 2-0. And that's half time, guys. And we're drawing right now. Come on. Gabriel Jesus. The shot. Goal! He finally gets justice for what they did to that penalty. We didn't give it to him. Makes it 3-2. being like the hero of the Olympics, being like the hero of Las Eliminatorias or World Cup qualifiers, CONMEBOL South America. He's being absolutely incredible right now. And he's giving us the lead again. Come on, lads. Douglas Costa. Coutinho hasn't really done much today like he did in the other games, but I still think he's going to get Player of the Review award. Goal! Douglas Costa. Or could go to Douglas Costa. I meant not Douglas Costa. Gabriel Jesus. I'm sorry, I confused their names. Because they're both very high potential young Brazil. Also Coutinho as well, but I don't confuse his name. And I hope you can see why. But Gabriel Jesus gets the goal. Yeah, I was going to say, or Gabriel Jesus could probably get Player of the Review, but I think it's still probably going to go to Coutinho because of the playmate. But this game, he's been kind of in the shadows. But we'll see what happens. It all depends on, I think the next game is going to be our final game. Come on, lads. And we had a rage quit, guys. And Gabriel Jesus gets man of the match for this one. I think how it's going to work is I think the one who gets the most man of the matches, I'm going to look back, is going to get Player of the Review. And we won 3 games today, and we have one more, our final game, the 5th game, to prove how good this team is. Already, I think they're going to get a good review. I mean, 3... My manager needs a contract. Sorry about that. But 3 games won out of 4 played, and even 3 games won out of 5 isn't a bad number. But I still want to win one more to make it 4 out of 5. He has Defoe, Dwayne Defoe, and he has Mahrez, which that could be a tough one. And he has Kante and Dembele and Dele Alli and Kurt Zuma and Bellerin. Ooh. He has Martial. I didn't see that one. Martial is really darn good. It could be a tough team actually. It looks pretty sweaty. Crap, we gave it straight to Gray. Wasn't powerful enough, and that Martial's the one I'm worried about. Martial, Anthony Martial passes it to Gray, and Gray scores a goal. Things are not turning out so good this match. My bad. He didn't have Defoe. He had Gray, but I would actually prefer Gray. He's fast. That's the first half, guys. We're losing 1-0. Kind of unfortunate here. I mean, I have a feel like we really deserve to be winning this. But Jack Butland is just saving everything. That's the problem. Oh my gosh, crap. Goal! Consumed 2, Riyad Mahrez. But this guy really knows how to skill. That's the problem. He's just skilling with, I believe that was Martial or Gray or something like that. Made it impossible for me to get the ball back and pass it to Mahrez, and Mahrez easily got himself a goal, and they're winning 2-0. That was Fernandinho, and it is a free kick, but I think I am going to have to take this one wisely. So I mean, take a shot! Goal! Goal! Gabriel Jesus. Hopefully he could be the hero today and actually get himself another one. It was passed from Douglas Costa to Gabriel Jesus, and hey, Douglas Costa, I think, still hasn't had a goal yet, but he's been a little bit wasted in the center mid position, like I said. But I think he's done a good job. It was not a bad assist, and hopefully we could come back in it, and hopefully at least draw it. But we want to win it. Aim is to win, but it's kind of late right now. It's the 5th match, guys. Unfortunately, we lose. We didn't get the aim to win. Technically, deserved to do so, or at least a draw. I mean, the other team played incredible, but we had so many shots, so many chances that they just couldn't convert because of Jack Butland, who's an incredible keeper. We had 9 shots. We had more shots than this guy. We had 9 shots and 5 on target. And I believe Gabriel Jesus gets no, Alexandro actually gets man of the match for us. I'll have to say this team, I'll give it around an 8 out of 10. 3 out of 5. I mean, it was decent. I'll give it around an 8 out of 10. I think this team was good, but it did disappoint me in some areas. Like, they just couldn't really handle the I think pressure of playing away, I believe. I'm not sure if we played away that much or not. It's not as composed. It doesn't have the best composure in the world, but that's not really like a real stat. Like, I mean, it's not very. It needs to be a bit more clinical. And maybe it could get a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10. I thought the best player was probably either Gabriel Jesus. It was probably Gabriel Jesus or Coutinho. I meant, whoops, I accidentally hit the or Coutinho, and also liked Douglas Costa. I actually liked Fernandinho a lot too, and Miranda did a very good job defensively for me. I think it's gonna go to Coutinho because, like, considering the fact he's center mid, and I think he scored the most goals in this. He scored 3 goals. Same thing with Gabriel Jesus also scored like 3 goals, but he's that striker. I mean, I think I'm gonna give it to Coutinho, but actually the last 2 matches he didn't. He kind of faded, but the rage quit. I felt like he was getting his form, but he did really good. And then Gabriel Jesus just did really good, like the last couple of matches. Final answer, I give this team an 8 out of 10. I almost said 10 out of 10. Like, no, that has to be a super fantastic team. But I mean, this team is pretty fantastic. It is a good team. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Decent nation. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And sorry, my little brother slams the doors all the time. And you could hear pretty much everything in this house, but maybe the mic didn't pick it up. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.